You want to be sure that you have a backup of all the data and files you're going to be using on a project. Most importantly, you want to make sure that you never only have one copy of the footage. When working with a client, I make sure to have them send me a copy of their master footage. I then copy all the footage from there to my RAID that I use as my working volume. 3 copies of the footage now exist. For in-house productions, there's the client's master copy on their drive, the copy on my RAID, and then that footage gets copied to a backup RAID. I start building the project by working off the copy on my RAID. Once I've organized the footage and all the associated files into a project folder, I copy that project folder onto the client's drive. If new files or assets come in during a project, those get copied into the appropriate place in the project folder on the RAID. They also get copied to the same place on the client's drive. With the media and other assets secure in multiple locations, the only thing that needs to be backed up on a regular basis are the project files that change during your edit. Premiere uses an autosave feature, which can be handy for automatically backing up copies of your project file. In the Preferences in Premiere, under the Autosave tab, you'll find an option to save a copy to the cloud. With this turned on, every time Premiere autosaves your project file, it also saves a copy to the cloud, which can be used as a secure backup that can be accessed from any location. Once the project is completed, the entire project folder, including any exports or deliverables, is copied over to the client's drive, overwriting what already exists there. The same thing is done with my backup RAID. The client's drive is then sent back to them with instructions to make their own backup of the data on it. I hold on to a copy of the entire project folder for 2 years. If a client hasn't reached out to me or done work with me in that amount of time, I archive the project for long-term storage. If I want to keep a copy of the used media for long-term storage, I'll open up the Premiere project, go into the project manager, and consolidate all of the media used in the project into one location. I'll then copy that media to a cloud-based storage solution, such as Dropbox. Not every project gets its media backed up long-term this way. With some projects, the media is simply deleted. I contact the client and make sure that they indeed have a copy of all of the files for their project. If they don't, I offer to provide them one if they send me a drive. If an update needs to be done to the project, the client can resend their drive, and the entire project folder can be copied from there.